what is my go-to high in protein, super voluminous ice cream recipe for summer. So I know when we are in summer, we are looking to get shredded, we are looking to feel lean, and we're probably also looking to have the flavors of summer. So I know if you've been following me, if you subscribe to this channel, hey, welcome back first, but you've probably seen my protein blizzard, my ultimate favorite recipe when it comes to something that I want in a pinch, that tastes sweet, that's high protein, that helps me stay lean, it's all the good stuff, but this is my protein ice cream recipe. It's very similar. So if you have the ingredients for the blizzard, you can make this in a flash, and it is gonna help you stay full, have a sweet treat, stay super lean. I mean, it's a win-win-win all around, and it takes 5 minutes or less for you to do. I do have a special visitor today. Say hi. It's been quite the month this summer. We've officially been in daycare maybe 4 days total. We just keep getting hit with, daycare germs is what it is. So he's at home and he's gonna help you show me how to make the protein ice cream. So hey, if you like what I'm doing here, if you like my recipes, if you like my fitness, if you like the fun, make sure you subscribe, hit that bell for notifications, comment below, let me know what you want to see more of, and let's get going with the recipe. Okay, so the only difference from the protein blizzard to the protein ice cream is what I'm gonna use to make it. So you want a food processor for this if you have it. If you don't, you can still do it in the blender. So I already measured out 250 grams of ice. I'm gonna go ahead and pulse it in the food processor. It's measured out, it's in there, and I'm gonna pulse it till it gets like snow cone-like consistency. So give me 1 second. So here's what it looks like. I'm gonna go ahead and take it off so you can see. So it's snow-like consistency. It takes like 30 seconds or a quick little pulse. It does not take long at all. So now it's time to measure the other stuff. So let me get all my ingredients together. I'm gonna show you how quick and easy it is to go dump, dump, dump. In 5 minutes or less, we're gonna have ice cream. We're measuring out our ingredients to go in with the ice. The main thing you need is protein powder. I'm using a whey casein blend. So I'm using the PEScience Vanilla Gourmet. You can use any flavor you want. That's what I love about this ice cream or the blizzard, is that you can get really creative with the flavors. Like today, I'm gonna use a vanilla base. I'm gonna add some white chocolate Jell-O pudding mix. So I'm gonna go ahead and add 8 grams of that to it. And then I'm gonna be doing a mint Oreo topping. So I already measured out the full scoop of the protein powder on the food scale in my mug to make cleanup easy. Now I'm gonna add 8 grams of the white chocolate pudding mix to that. Do you have to use the pudding? No, but I think it gives it a nice creamy texture and a nice, just different flavor. And there's so many sugar-free pudding options out there that that's another way you can get creative with the type of ice cream that you're doing. So I'm going to add that right to the food processor with the ice. So that's going in. All right, next up, we're gonna do 40 grams of almond milk. You can do a little more, do a little less, but I found this to be an appropriate amount for 250 grams of ice. So I'm just using almond milk for that. I'm gonna go ahead and measure out 40 grams. All right, going in. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add, if you've heard of these skinny syrups, I love them. I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of a cookie dough. Okay, so I'm doing a drizzle of the skinny syrup. They come in all these different flavors. So I'm doing a quick little drizzle. And now it's time to get food processing. Boop. Boop. Okay, here it is. The protein ice cream. See how nice and creamy and voluminous that is? So I'm gonna transfer that to the bowl. Now, this is what I did. I went 1.5 minutes and then I opened it up and I added a 1/4 teaspoon of the xanthan gum. So I waited till it was about halfway done, then I went another 1.5 minutes. You can go as long as you want, but basically what's happening is the food processor is pumping a lot more air in it to make it voluminous. So remember, the only thing I used was 1 scoop of protein powder, 8 grams of sugar-free Jell-O mix. I used white chocolate, a drizzle, is it good? A drizzle of the skinny syrup, ice and almond milk, and that's the base. And it's like no calories. So I'm gonna go ahead and scoop it into the bowl, and then I'm gonna dress it up and show you what that looks like. Okay, we got our finished product. So it's all scooped out in a bowl like ice cream. If I had time, if I really, wanted to wait on this, I'd put it in the freezer for like 30 to 60 minutes and let it set up a little bit more. It gets kind of a nice little like crispy ice tapping to it. But I'm ready for it, like I told you. It's already late afternoon and I want a little sweet pick-me-up, but I want it to be low calorie and super high protein to stick with my nutrition goals. So today I'm doing thin mints with some sugar-free, so 0 sugar Hershey syrup, and some little chocolate sprinkles. So I'm gonna do 5 grams of the chocolate sprinkles, which is 1 serving. You want some cookies? So I'm gonna put that on first. There we go. I'm gonna crumble 2 Thin Mint Oreo cookies. Now, you can do whatever you want. Like, I love to do cereal on top. Sometimes I do granola. You can do sprinkles. You can do fresh fruit. You can do, you can do cookies, whatever works. Like, that's what I kind of love about this recipe is the ice cream itself is super low calorie. So all the toppings are where your carbs and your fats can come from. And you can just kind of get creative with whatever your flavor profile is that you're in the mood for. Do you want a cookie? Okay. All right, well that's all I got for you guys today. Hopefully you make this recipe. Hopefully it goes smoother than having 2 2-year-old toddlers. But if you like what you saw, make sure you comment below, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the bell for notifications for future ones. All right, it's time to eat. This may be my most hot express mess look.